Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on Hypixel Skyblock. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing with you the brand new Hypixel Skyblock update. Let's get started. So, the new update, the gist of it, is basically the area where you chop wood. It's now called the park, and they have completely revamped it. They have made it much more beautiful, much more livable, and they've added some exciting new weapons and items to the game that provide a brand new challenge to face in Skyblock. So, here we have the Birch Park, and the old Birch Park had very simple trees. It didn't really have much in it, and now they've added some flowers around. It looks a little bit better, and also they've added this new thing over here. You can click this and you can just break it to get some effects. So let me put on my armor right now, just so that I have some extra defense right now. And let's head into the video. So here is the first area. This is the new Spruce Wood area. So the old area for collecting wood, it was very simple. It was just basically a bunch of floating islands, and you just had to jump from island to island and just grind on and on, just breaking trees. It was really, really boring. Well, now they've made the entire experience so much better and so much more fun. The entire Spruce Wood area is actually like a real forest, with snow on the floor and a nice path, and even with some cobblestone on the lining in the side. So here in the Spruce Wood area, there is this brand new house with a brand new NPC. So if you go here, as you can see, there's this house, as you can see here. It looks pretty cool. It has like a little head on the top. And inside the house, we have the melancholic Viking. So he just talks a little bit with you, Viking. And I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do with this quest. Help me remember the sea. I'm not sure what that means. But it is a brand new NPC. So that is pretty much the Spruce area. It's pretty nice looking and so much more habitable. You don't feel so depressed and, just sad when you're mining logs just on this island that's just so small. So here we have Gustav. So basically there's a race here similar to the end race. Except the things you get from this guy are actually something that can be used. So for the base objective, you complete the race in 2 minutes, and you get something really useless. Just a polished pebble. It doesn't really do much. But then, for completing it in 1 minute, you get something that will change Skyblock forever. This thing, the Hunter Knife. So it does 50 damage. That's not really much. But here's the thing, it gives you 40 speed for no mana at all. Look at this, I'm not using any mana and I am just going pretty fast. This is relatively fast just across the world. This is literally going to change the entire game. You will not need to use Rogue Sword just to keep on going faster and faster. That will not be the case anymore. With this weapon, you can literally go anywhere you like, very fast, and this will completely change Skyblock forever. I can foresee it. Now, people will find a bunch of new ways to go faster and faster in these races. And this is just such a cool weapon, because since I don't have Wise Dragon Armor, I really don't have that much mana, which means that things like the Aspect of the End, I really have to use these things with the utmost care. I really just cannot spam the ability or anything like that. I simply cannot do that. This ability will give me speed that I really need to travel long distances, and this is really a game-changing item. So that's just another reason why this update is just so cool. So that's kind of the Spruce area. So now let's head over to the Mesa and the Acadia Forest. So it's very cool how you get up. You just gotta jump on this slime block and boom, you're just instantly transferred in. So before we look at the Mesa, here we are in the Dark Oak area, and it's similar to the Spruce, except the trees that look really cool, like some bonsai trees, something like that. They look nice. and there's just some logs on the floor. And also, there's a brand new fairy soul to collect. So if you go here, and as you can see, there is a brand new fairy soul over here, so you can get some extra health if you find it. So that's cool. And that's pretty much the dark oak area, similar in detail to the spruce area. So now let's head over to the mesa and the stadia wood. So I'm just going to jump in here, just like that, you're in. And this might be the most significant part of this entire update. So if I head over here, you know, it's really nice. There's like some nice, it looks like a savanna in here with some sand on the floor and like this nice colored grass. And the trees also look really cool, like some African savanna trees, which I do like, a nice touch. And of course, there's the mesa clay blocks here everywhere. In here, there are some small gold mines surrounding this large mountain over here. They're just going all around. But most significant is here in the corner. This is the Master Tactician, and he offers some very cool items. So here is the Tactician's Sword. So it does 165 base damage for me, and you gain 15 damage for every combat collection of tier 7 over this wearer. So that's a pretty cool ability. And here we have the really game-changing thing, Wood Singularity. So basically it adds 100 strength to any wooden sword. So that could be like aspect of the Jerry, or even this right here, the Tactician's Sword. It needs so much wood, it is insane. And also a decent pile of coins. This amount of wood is millions of wood right here. This wood is the most insane amount of wood I've ever seen for anything. You could build so much. You could build an entire island and completely cover it in just wood. Just a big box of wood. And you probably wouldn't run out of wood. That's how much wood this is. So I've been mining wood just for almost 20 minutes, and this is all I got. And this is barely enough to make just two enchanted spruce wood. So here is the Tactician's Sword. As you can see, here it is. I got it for 35,000 coins. And it's not that bad of a weapon. So here I am on my island, and here is my aspect of the end. It has pretty much all the key enchants on it. And here are some zombies, just level 1 zombies. So my aspect of the end does, 2,300 damage, around that. And this Tactician's Sword, no enchants at all, completely stock. Boom, it does 416 damage, just base. And then, as you can see here, its strong hit is 757. So, it's actually not that bad. This sword, with no enchants whatsoever, is basically equivalent to a fully maxed out Ember Rod. And with Ember Rod prices soaring over 50,000 coins, this is not bad, really. For a weapon, only 35,000 coins, this is not bad of a weapon at all. Okay, so now I am back in the woods area. So I think if anyone ever gets that Wood Singularity item, that will probably be one of the most coveted items in the entire game. This Wood Singularity will probably go for around 5 million or 6 million coins on Auction House. That is my estimate. Because for one, just to get it, you need 1.4 million coins. And then the insane amount of wood. That is just a crazy amount of wood. So my guess for the Wood Singularity is 5 to 10 million coins on Auction House. But really, I can't even estimate how much wood that is. Just doing rough estimate, I can't really get that. So it might be worth even more, 20 million, 30 million. But my guess is 5 to 10 million. That seems pretty decent amount once people start getting this thing. So obviously, you just cannot mine this much wood. You can't break this much wood. Serious minions are going to be needed. You're going to need pretty much 2 of every minion simply just to get this one item somehow. So that is pretty much all there is in this new update. So there is one more area here. As you can see, it's just a jungle area. Boom. And it does have nice styling. It looks like I'm getting some Indiana Jones type of thing, you know, with like the some cool sort of statues and ruins here and there. Does look cool, nice style, and the trees are very nice, like long, sprawling up. And even though those are coca beans, they're pretty sure they're supposed to represent coconuts up there, so that is a nice touch. And overall, the styling is good, much better than the old, of course. And it's kind of, I like it that the whole layout is kind of carried on throughout the entire thing. It's not that one part is easily better than the other part. All the islands are all equally nice, and that is a nice thing to have. So here is one NPC, Juliet. So here it says, nice to meet you. Could you find my dear Romero? So basically it's just another quest for you to do. There's this person called Romero that's in a cave, and this cave is not far from here at all. It's just a pretty simple cave to get to, so that's just kind of an easy quest that you can do just for some easy objective completion, I guess. It's not that hard. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to this update. Please tell me in the comments below if there's something I missed about this. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!